Larry Deklinski.
Yeah!
Larry!
Well, let me tell you, I can understand your pain. I mean, I don't know what these things have no use with their hair. You know? I'm not the size of you are yet, but I'm getting there. Trust me. Anyhow, this is my first time to open mic, so actually, I didn't even know if I was going to be here until about 2 hours ago. So if I epically fail, please excuse me. Speaking of 2 hours ago, I was watching the Olympics. Have you guys been watching the Olympics? It's amazing. These 15-year-olds, ice skaters. I mean, do you know what I was doing at 15 years old? What were you doing at 15 years old? I mean, it's just amazing to watch these kids out there. I mean, I see a lot of dirty minds in this crowd. I was playing video games, so don't get the wrong idea. But no, I mean, I have a little respect, actually, for the Olympics. I mean, I'm watching this bobsled, and I'm like, isn't that what we call sledding down hills and Sunbury and smoking on trash can lids? I mean, I was dodging cars when I was a kid. I mean, when they start getting cars and the bobsled runs, that's when I'll respect the bobsled. Not until then. But actually, the press was complaining when the Olympics started a week or so ago that the accommodations were very poor. The hotel rooms were bad, and I'm thinking, we would fit perfectly in this area for poor accommodations. I mean, all of Shamokin, Sunbury, buildings are falling down. It's perfect. It'd be like we're right at home. But speaking of the press, I work for the news item in Shamokin. Justin's my co-worker, and I'm a photographer. And I actually had the privilege of shooting a photograph of Elliot Barber at his arraignment. Crazy, those two. Let me just tell you, crazy. I was actually asked if I wanted to do an interview with them. I'm like, hell no, hell no. But I don't understand those two. Why would you bring the crazy into the coal region? Isn't there enough crazy people in this area? I'm going to give you an example. Look to your left and look to your right, and then think of yourself. You're fucking crazy, probably. Let me tell you. But and the whole thing with that, I don't mind shooting those type of events, and I'm assigned to it. And I got to do what I got to do, but I hate when my name's underneath captions for those people. About a day later, someone goes, "Larry, your photo's in the Washington Post," and I'm like, "Oh, well, thank you. It's nice to see, but I hate that it's underneath that photo." A couple days later, "Larry, your photo's in USA Today." Oh, thank you. It's nice, but it's kind of getting sick of it. Today, I was out Wise. "Larry, your photo's in People magazine." Thank you. Kind of got a little sick of it, but that really, I've had much worse assignments. About a week ago, I was assigned a Valentine's story. I went to the local florist, fixing the flowers and the chocolates, and I'm a single guy, so that's why that's the greatest thing in the world to go to a Valentine's Day store as a single guy and watch all these lovers come in with flowers and chocolates. "Larry, thank you for coming down and covering our work that we do at the florist shop." Well, thank you. So after 8 hours of that, covering Valentine's Day stories, I went to Walmart and got all this chocolate. I got flowers for myself. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. And then I have all this chocolate. I'm walking up the cashier, and I'm eating a Butterfinger, and I didn't even pay for it yet. I'm just sick of everything. The cashier, "How are you doing today, Larry?" "I'm fine. I'm holding all this chocolate, and a single guy's eating a Butterfinger. What do you think?" So we had small talk, and then finally she goes, "Well, happy Valentine's Day, Larry." "Well, thank you." Thank you. That's it.